Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
Well, you didn't do shit, did you?
Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well, what does the Knight Commander think then?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them,
shut
lying
it.
dormant, lying in
Whoever
wait.
you are, I don't know.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
What about the dog spawn? I require
I promised
aid.
you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them.
Yeah, there's one in the closet.
And Irving,
Thought you, yeah.
it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Ha ha ha! Good old days. Okay, shut up.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The blight drove me here to seek
The
aid.
least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good,
Aww.
and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
You can come with me if you really want to.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Okay. The game's stuck. Okay, now.
I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you will always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for
I
this.
see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps, but it was her. No, you'll have an extra pair of hands to help rebuild.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, but I must take my
I
leave.
wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Bye! Okay. There should be something
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my
somewhere.
back?
Can I talk to you, dude?
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, that's right. Do you have anything? Oh, backpack. Oh. Can I sell anything? I'll sell that, I guess. And that. And that. And that. And oh well, Hairstyles, see you later. Bye. Okay, I'm going to camp now. Let's go to camp. So now we have a new character, Win. Yeah, she's a mage, obviously.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Is he going to take all to humor? Okay, I thought we just asked the Dogspawn to please leave.
If you hope to slay the Archdemon with wit, you may want to arm yourself first.
Ooh.
You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
What, you think you could do better? Well, no, I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
He approves. Every time he talks, it's like he disapproves, but he actually approves. Strange guy he is. Okay, I've got presents and sword vital, please, thank you. For Sten, I have this water-stained portrait.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Thank you, you're very welcome, if think you like it. A remarkable malachite.
Very nice indeed.
For Liliana, I have a Chantry amulet.
Oh, how dear
I don't
of
know
you.
if this is for
Thank
her,
you
but we'll
so
see later.
much.
I'll look it up. And for Win, oh, well, you have a silver chain.
A fine gift.
Yeah, I know. And for you, I have wine.
A generous gift. Thank you ever.
Yeah, whatever. Now we talk to. Let's talk to Win, I guess.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
You are very sprightly for your age, though.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
No, I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise. Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
No, the ones in the towers were the first I've ever seen.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling, yes.
Slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Okay, great. Let's first of all let's do this away because we don't need that. Click it. Okay.
So, tell me, how did you
Oh,
become a
come on,
Grey
you're
Ward?
full of questions. I'll Howe massacred my family and Duncan helped me escape.
Arl Rendon Howe? The Earl of Amaranthine? Why would he do such a thing to you?
I am the daughter of Bryce Cousland, Terran of Highever.
You are the last of the Couslands? I had no idea. My lady?
Don't. I'm just a Grey Warden now.
Yes, I suppose so. You can no longer have a title, can you? But that does not mean you must forget utterly where you came from. Take heart, dear friend. You survived, even when you were not expected to. We do not know yet what lies in store for you, or the name you carry. It is not so bad, is it, being a Grey Warden?
I will do my duty, but I won't forget what Howe did.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore because you're boring me. Now, I think you can give these guys stuff. Training runes. Give all of, oh, there, all the runes are going now. Great. I'm gonna make it go a little faster though. And there we go.
You are wise to invest in the effectiveness of your policy.
Well, I'm not stupid. Okay, now Morrigan has something to say.
I have a thought.
Just one?
Such wit. Truly, you and Mother should form a troupe of jesters and tour the countryside. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
What do you want with this grimoire exactly?
It is a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. 'Tis not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage of the standard variety. They were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful.
Very well, if we go back to the town, I'll look for
Good.
it.
I am most interested to see its
I
contents.
don't want
Should
to
it
go
be
through all
located.
it.
The grimoire is leather-bound and
I know,
adorned
I
with the
already
symbol of a
have
leafless
it.
tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
And now I can give her the grimoire. I could have given it before, but I know. The grimoire. No, it's not that one. It's Black Grimoire.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Okay, have fun. I guess. Okay, I think there's one thing I wanted to do now, but I don't remember. Oh yeah. Let's go to somewhere. Okay, so she's now studying it. I'll do Liliana's best, I guess. So we'll